ControlPro 250M and 350M from Wagner. Next generation airless sprayers with high efficiency airless technology. High Efficiency Airless features innovative nozzle technology combined with a highly efficient but lower pressure pump. From wall paints and water or solvent-based paints and varnishes to wood preservatives, the ControlPro units can process almost any material on any surface. The reduced spraying pressure allows easy and clean paint application with up to 55% less spray mist. Thanks to the reduced pressure of the airless gun, the trigger pressure and recoil are also very low, which allows effortless working with maximum control while spraying. The innovative high-efficiency airless gun produces a soft spray jet, which ensures streak-free results and perfect coverage. In addition, the machines and their components are less heavily stressed, resulting in reduced wear and a longer service life. You also save a lot of time and effort. Airless sprayers let you work on average 10 times faster than painting with a brush or roller. ControlPro devices from Wagner allow effortless cutting in of corners and edges and make annoying bending, wiping and spillages a thing of the past. The paint is applied easily and without interruption thanks to the direct intake from the paint bucket. Larger projects and ceilings can be coated very easily thanks to the long and flexible spray hoses and the large working range. Operation of the ControlPro sprayers is extremely easy for experienced and first-time users alike. Ambitious DIYers, maintenance personnel or craftspeople can achieve very impressive professional spraying results. The Wagner ControlPro airless paint sprayers can be used universally for regular painting tasks for interiors and exteriors and for larger scale projects. ControlPro stands for professional paint application, fast, perfect and clean. Before you start, remove, cover or mask any objects you don't want to spray. Once you have done this, thin the paint if required and stir it. To do so, follow the paint manufacturer's instructions. Read the operating instructions before you start using your device. To prepare the device, you only need 2 spanners. The ControlPro units are equipped with 2 nozzles for the use of different materials. Choose the appropriate nozzle for your application. Insert the carry handle and push it down until it clicks into place. Secure both flaps of the storage tray. If you have a device with a trolley, remove the telescopic handle. Then connect the hose to the hose connector on the unit and tighten with a spanner. Feed the other end of the hose through the locator and connect it to the gun. Again, tighten with the spanner. If not already pre-assembled, attach the suction hose to the material inlet on the device and slide the return hose into the return connector. Secure the 2 hoses with the clamp. Now place the end of the suction hose directly into the paint bucket. Press the red inlet valve pusher to ensure that the inlet valve is free. Remove the nozzle holder and nozzle and make sure that the selector is set to prime. Turn on the unit by slowly setting the pressure regulator to 2. As soon as paint comes out of the return hose, hold the spray gun to the edge of the paint container and depress the trigger. Rotate the selector switch to the spray position until the material is projected smoothly. Now lock the gun and place the nozzle holder with the appropriate nozzle onto the spray gun with the tip facing forward and secure it. Your device is now ready for spraying. it is advisable to carry out a brief test spray, for example on a cardboard box. The variable pressure regulation can be adjusted manually depending on the application. Choose the maximum pressure when using higher viscosity materials such as wall paint. Reduce the pressure when spraying lower viscosity materials such as paints or varnishes. One more important note before you start spraying. During breaks, always lock the gun and depressurize the machine by setting the switch to prime. We have also included a filter kit for materials that are difficult to process. Use the correct filter in the filter housing. For low viscosity materials such as paints and varnishes, please use nozzle 311 and the red filter. And for high viscosity materials such as wall paint, use nozzle 517 and the white filter. The filter housing can be easily installed between the spray hose and spray gun. Subsequent cleaning of the Control Pro is also quick and easy. Set the pressure switch to 0 and the selector switch to prime to release the pressure. Remove the nozzle and the nozzle holder from the spray gun and place these parts in a container containing cleaning liquid. Remove the suction hose from the container and place it in a vessel containing water or detergent. Turn the switch from prime to spray and set the pressure to maximum. Unlock the gun. Spray the excess paint back into the paint bucket. No material is wasted. As soon as cleaning liquid emerges, release the trigger and set the selector switch to prime. Then hold the spray gun to the edge of the cleaning bucket and depress the trigger until clear liquid emerges. The device cleans itself via the circulation. Switch the unit off by turning the pressure switch to 0 and disconnecting the mains plug. For special applications or materials, additional accessories such as nozzles, filters and a nozzle extension are available. The nozzle extension makes light work of spraying walls and ceilings. You don't even need to use a ladder. And here are some other tips and tricks when using the Control Pro devices. Pay attention to the room temperature when using paints. They are easier to spray when warm. If required, you can dilute your paint with warm water. For your own safety, it is advisable to wear protective clothing, especially when working with enamels and varnishes. Activate the gun only after you have begun the spraying movement and release the trigger before the end of the movement. To ensure an even coating, maintain a constant distance from the surface. Keep your movements consistent and overlap the previous spray path by around 1/3 each time. Need to take a break? Then place the suction hose in a plastic bag and seal it airtight. As for the paint, simply close the cover. You can easily achieve perfect coverage even with difficult materials or highly absorbent surfaces. Simply work in a cross pattern. First spray from top to bottom, then from left to right. If the nozzle is blocked, no tool is needed thanks to the practical reversible nozzle. Simply rotate it by 180 degrees, spray out the blockage, turn the nozzle back, and you're ready to go again. For more information about the Control Pro High Efficiency Airless Paint Spraying Systems, please visit www.wagner-group.com.